EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Commanders Field, located near our nation's capital here in Landover, Maryland. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Commanders Field. And the opening kickoff will not be will be a touchback. To the air right away, Mariota steps away to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Out to his left. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. Coach John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
First down, Mariota. Open man is Noah Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mariota on first down. Zach Ertz has it complete. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz. 37 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, He knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Play action. It's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They go play action with Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Right back to Brown. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. Clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Mariota. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to open and hurdling through him.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On 1, right?
First down. Here's Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. Oh, look. There he goes, right side. Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Let's go. But, gotta get the quick. Get on the quick right here. Watch 18, watch 18. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
A first down throw for Mariota. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's second and 10. To throw is Mariota. Quick slant to Crowder. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. and 3.
Get the ball. 45, 45, Mike, 45. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 45's the Mike, 45's the Mike. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 45's the Mike. Let's go. Check, 45's the Mike. Check, 45's the Mike.
Throwing is Mariota. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Let's go, defense.
Now Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
3rd down and 13. Burrow looking to pass. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here we go. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.